Hi, William. You're muted. Yeah.
Hi, good morning, sir.
Nice to
Good
see
evening.
you. Good morning.
Nice to see you.
I feel like I know you
Morning.
already. We've been chatting. Yeah, you must have been a bit
Thank
worried. I'm
you.
always a bit worried when I get a message, somebody saying, "Oh, it's me," and it's another number. I'm like, wait a minute. Be careful. Be careful. So I was like, "Oh yeah, you should be careful." Um, let me just. Do you know what your Oh yeah. Now, as far as I remember, you want it to be anonymous, yeah?
Oh no, no, it's okay if you want to put my name. I'm okay.
Okay,
That's
now
fine.
at
I
the
will
end of
I
the
will write to you, but give me like 1 or 2 days because I'm doing a bit work at the
okay.
moment.
My idea is also if possible. Now this also depends on you because just I think this is integrity, yeah. I'd like
Okay.
to share the video on uh YouTube to demonstrate the work. And I think,
Um okay.
yeah, okay, well that's great.
Because what I'm doing is also the same. So
So
I I,
so
I sometimes prefer to have someone who is okaying me to have a part of the station and put into the YouTube or social media.
you're okay with that?
Yeah, so I'm okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
I'm okay.
as I say, like you can, if you change your mind, you just let me know and I'll take it down. Yeah, for
Don't
whatever
worry.
reason. Yeah, I'm just like, that's going to
Thank
be
you.
me.
Yeah,
Uh,
I give you my consent so you can use the video or pictures of anything deals with me. I give you all my consent. Yeah.
it's very kind. Okay. So, what I do, William, is I just ask you what's the area you'd like to work on? What's the thing
Um.
that's bothering you?
What is it? Is it more to the physical or is it more to the emotional or what do you
So
want?
I like to be honest, yeah, that I understand. It's only my understanding, and I might be wrong. Yeah, with all respect to all the traditions, my understanding of the five elements is it covers everything.
Yes.
So, in theory, we could work as effectively on pain as we could a business problem. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
So if we're working on pain, we're generally going to get an immediate result. Or if you're worried about something, we're gonna know, oh, you don't feel as worried about it. Yeah. Um, it's not, um, how can I say? It's not going into the story of what's happening. It's only going into your feeling, so your perception. Yeah. So if it was like a business concept, a problem, I wouldn't want any names. I wouldn't want any background. I just want how you feel. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense. Yeah. So if today, if I would just want to make sure because this side until here it's a bit numb. So maybe
That's
that one
your
is okay.
left side. Yeah.
Yeah, my left side.
Left side, shoulder down the arm. Is it?
Yeah, from the tip of my neck,
Okay.
from the top of my neck.
On the top of the
Yeah.
neck. Okay. And I'm a body worker, so I'm thinking that can be so many different things, and you probably can guess what I'm thinking. Um, and yet sometimes people go to acupuncture, don't they? And they get a needle in and suddenly all the pain's gone and everything else. So let's see. Okay, so can we have a your um your feeling of how much the pain is out of 10?
Uh,
Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot to record this on my Google thing. Sorry, I have to record it on my Google because it gives me a transcript. Uh, okay, sorry. So you have pain down your neck, going into your arm on the left side, and the question is how much pain out of 10?
I think it's about 7. It's quite bothering me too.
Oh, okay. How long have you had it?
Uh, it's been like on and off. Uh, in the past, I don't know, but 4 years ago, I couldn't even lift my arm. But now it seems like it's starting to feel that way again.
Okay.
So starting like maybe less than a week, but
Okay.
it's starting to get worse and worse again.
Okay, so you're just putting on my body worker hat. If you raise up your arm and put your hand over your head, okay, so that you got full mobility.
I got, but around here,
Yeah.
scapula feels a bit weak.
Feels weak. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right. So let's start. So the shoulder, I don't know where we're going to go with this. So well, let's see. Um, focus on the arm. Now, the feeling of discomfort, my question is it a very clear feeling, or is in the body, or is it a feeling more outside the body?
Inside the body.
Okay. Okay, so it's inside the body. Um, now I'm going to say words to you, and these are cue words. So I'm not asking you to imagine them. I'm just asking you to see, do you notice anything when I say the word? So it doesn't have to be related. Um, so I like to make the analogy that if you were in school and you did a music class and the teacher played music to you and you said, "Oh, very nice music," and then he said, "Okay, do you notice if there are any drums?" And then you listen to the same music again. And you go, "Oh, now I notice the drums because they're there." And he might say, "Okay, can you hear the flute?" And you say, "No, no, I can't notice the flute because it's not there." Yeah, so I want you to be like that. But of course, you could imagine a flute, but I don't want you to do that. Yeah. All right. So the first cue is the word roots, like roots in a tree, roots. Do you notice anything?
Yes.
What do you notice?
I when you mention about roots, suddenly feels like this area. The pain is like the root of the tree
Okay. Is it expanding or contracting?
expanding because like the root is underneath the earth and it goes like this. So
Yeah.
it's like
Okay. So the feeling is expanding. Yeah. Okay. Uh, all right. Movement.
yeah.
What do you notice?
Uh, when you mention about the movement, I suddenly have a vision of someone like trying to run,
Okay.
and I
Interesting.
feel like because it restrict a few of the movements.
Okay. What do you notice in your body when I say the word movement? Has anything changed?
Is it change the pain or
No, just anything you notice. It's anything. It could be another part of the body.
I feel a bit cool actually.
Okay. Cool feeling, and you're like indicating it's down the this part, the neck
Yeah,
downwards.
the neck.
Okay. I'm just thinking what that could be. Okay, downward flowing. Downward flowing.
Mm. Yes.
Anything you notice something?
Yeah. The base at the base of the root, it suddenly gets heavier. So this is the root. It's suddenly getting a bit more dense and a bit heavy.
Okay. Okay, this is a difficult one to describe, but it's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's like the emotion of, or the feeling of an unemotional judgment.
It it's actually have a quite a heavy toll on me. So I'm having this side, my right hand side, uh, tingling,
Ah,
and there's a me who wants to cry when you heard about the
hmm. You feel like you
words.
want to cry. So where do you notice in your body your emotion has moved, but often just precursor to the emotion, there's a physical feeling. So if you think about those words like unemotional decision, unemotional judgment, do you notice anything, sensations in the body? Like, is it the shoulder or is it more in the chest or
It's a bit here.
okay. How it's in the chest? Is it a pressure or is it an opening or
I feel like there's something inside, but only a small part.
okay.
Yeah. What I feel is like very small and very nggak berharga tapi yeah, it's like not
Very,
worthy.
very fine or not worthy.
Yeah,
Oh wow, you put a value on it. Okay. All right, okay,
yeah.
that's okay. Now I just just um I I'm interested that there's a value on it. So my question is um we can try a little activation now. So the activation is we are very, very gently um activating the element. Um or I can do the cue for that element, which is it's like just before activation. Maybe it's more gentle. Which one do you think we should do? Should we do an activation or should we do like just before the activation preparation?
Maybe the preparation.
Yeah. Okay. So the word is particle or something very small, particle.
Hmm.
What does that elicit for you?
Well, when you mention about the words particle, uh, what I feel is like that part, the feeling of unworthy. It feels like it is cramped by a lot of things, but suddenly all of the cramped things they are break down into smaller particles.
Hmm.
So this part can sort of relieve,
Okay. Nice.
yeah, and feels like, oh, now I can breathe.
Hmm. So we'll do the activation. So I'm referring to uh, yin metal, Xin in Chinese.
So,
So just put your
see,
hand on on your chest, on the left side or the right side, doesn't matter, but not in the middle, like because we want to
Okay.
be over the lung, don't we? So that, and just notice how that feels. So
It,
you're feeling towards the lung, yeah, because the lung is the yin metal organ.
mm, eh, I feel the pain and the discomfort here. They all change into bubbles, very small bubbles, particles. No
Okay.
idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, bubbles is yeah, bubbles fits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
And if I may say something,
Of
it's
course.
very interesting when you said the sin metal, the yin metal, because all of my patsutak is full of E woods, the yin woods.
Ah, okay. So we could add to the activation something like a little bit, because I know you're a metaphysical consultant for Bazi and that kind of thing,
Yeah.
and a animal communicator. So we could also imagine something which is yin metal, like a ring or a beautiful piece of jewelry that's very fine, got something very delicate and beautiful to it, and just see if that helps you.
Uh, all I can think about is actually a small, very sharp scissors.
Okay.
Uh,
But
I don't
is
know
that
because I don't like jewelry, so it's very hard for me to think.
right? How do
But
you feel about the scissors? Is that good or
yeah, I feel much better because the sin metal is also scissors.
yes, absolutely.
Suddenly, I feel much better when I think about scissors, much better than I think about jewelry.
Okay, that's good. How about um uh how about we just do a check-in on your pain? So it was 7 out of 10. What is it now?
Yeah, I think it's a bit less, especially around here. Amazing.
What level is it now? It was 7,
Maybe 3.
3. Okay.
Mm.
So we got something else I'm curious about because you know Bazi. So what creates metal is earth. So we could try to do an earth activation, uh, if you like, and we put our hand on this. So yin earth would be stomach. So just under your ribs on the left side, yeah. You just put the hand there, and just I want you to just feel as if you can feel the energy of your stomach and notice anywhere in your body what you feel. We're not focusing on the shoulder, we're focusing on the elements.
Well, it's sort of creating a wave, like up to here.
Hmm.
So uh, I feel that the wave sort of uh, making a foundation for my head to go straight.
Oh, good. Okay. That's interesting, isn't it?
It
And
is.
and the central upward movement is like a tree, which is yang wood, which would be supporting you, wouldn't it? And
Yeah.
and then you're opening the neck and all the spine. Um,
Mm.
yeah. And how about the shoulder now? How does that feel now?
It's like at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to put it in English. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
feels like
like tingling.
yeah, tingling.
So
like tingling
I make
sensation.
the correlation with tingling to yin fire. So
Oh,
we could do an activation on the small intestine. So just below, you put your hand on your tummy button and a bit below.
mm,
That's ding in Chinese, the ding. And see if that, because we might say we've activated yin fire, but it won't do any harm because I'm not trying to do anything more than bring a curious mind towards it. That's all. What happens? Not I'm going to force this. No, just very gentle.
yeah. But when you mention about the thing fire, suddenly what comes to me is a vision of like a cave, black cave, and
Mm.
suddenly there's a fire, like a bonfire, a small one, so feels uh, warmer and feels like alive.
Okay,
Before it
so
was like,
well, that's great. So it sounds like you activated the yin fire with your mind, which fits maybe your character.
yeah,
You're like me, you're interested in what we can't see, what we can't necessarily feel, and how we can maybe access it. Okay, so William, how are you feeling? How's the shoulder feeling now? Now we've activated the earth, the metal, and the fire.
uh, truly speaking, this is not the only things that is not nice.
Okay,
My back is also not that good.
all right.
Uh, Maybe around apa hips ya, around hips area. But now not only here, but around the hips area is also like less
Oh, good. Well,
less tense.
so that's what we're doing is we're working, as I said, like we're working on the elements, and of course they affect the whole body. And one part that is out of balance, I mean, typically for Chinese medicine, the shoulders are related to the lung, but I don't like to jump to any conclusions because I think it's inquiry is good instead of like, oh, you got a lung problem, blah, 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 blah. No, just gently, inquiring is makes more sense. Um, and so if the back's feeling better, then that's great. So how
Yeah, I
about the
feel much
shoulder?
like,
The shoulder was a three, went from a seven to a three.
yeah, it's getting better. But now at the moment the pain is move here,
Okay, the pain's
move
moved.
here,
All
but
right.
here is like very less. It's
Okay.
sort of dissipating, but move here.
Well, we could try. Um, I'm trying to think what we could try. What would you like to try? You know the elements. What would element would you like to activate? What does your feeling say?
Ah, I'm thinking about the yang fire, the sun.
Let's cue the Yang fire to see how you feel. So expanding, non-judgmental. What do you notice? Expanding, non-judgmental.
Hmm. Uh, I feel I feel like when you said expanding, non-judgmental, uh, my vision is like a lot of vines, roots. Uh,
Oh, okay.
then suddenly there is a sun, and because
Hmm.
sun is shining, they give warm, like what you said, non-judgmentally,
Hmm.
and all the vines is less tightened and sort of like having space between. all of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one is actually better.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that tight anymore. Interesting.
Yeah, you're
Wow.
welcome, William. That's kind of a good place to take it. And the nice thing I feel is if you have 5 minutes, we can do 5 minutes. If you have, it feels like there's a lot of scope because we're not forcing anything. We're just asking
Mm,
you, like it's inquiry. So, um, yeah, that gentle open mind is good. Hmm. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I think that was a good session.
yeah.
Will you maybe um, make some notes how I can describe you and also uh, give me feedback how the shoulder is over a few days and
Okay.
how your back is over a few days.
Mhm. Make a note. Yeah.
And I would like to include you in the acknowledgements in the book for your help
Okay. Thank you.
because it's really meaningful. Thank you so much.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you. Make introduction. Okay. I will certainly do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll see, hopefully the sound isn't too bad because of the road, people driving past. I'm actually
It's
sitting
very good.
outside.
But it's very good. No noise at all. At
Oh,
all. I was worried you got my noise from here.
oh no, I can't.
Oh, your voice is very good. Really,
Oh,
very
great.
clear.
It's
Yeah.
amazing because I'm literally outside. I'm in a cafe in Chengdao and there's a road
Oh,
like just about like I don't know, maybe 10 meters away. So
oh. I thought you were at home. Very quiet. Very nice.
William, pleasure meeting you. Have a
Same one.
fantastic day.
Likewise.
Keep up the good work helping the animals and the people.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Bless you. Yeah.
I actually also look at your books. Yeah.